there is a difference between being great and being the best in the world, because at the CrossFit Games, everyone that's there is great. But at the end of the week, only one person is the best in the world. In 2013 at the Southeast Regional, I went into the second day holding on to first place. The afternoon's event was deadlifts at 315 and 30-inch box jumps. I took close to last place on that event. Going from first and finishing that workout in last, I could feel it slipping away, slipping out of my grasp. That podium spot was right there, and then it wasn't. I know what it's like to be right there and to just lose it. I've used that as my motivation. It's got to be one of the worst feelings to have something right there and to feel it slip away. And I think that applies to all walks of life. It kind of helps to just push through a little harder so you don't have to suffer through that feeling anymore. If I can end the 2015 CrossFit Games on the podium, that would be my made it for the year. The ultimate goal is to be the fittest man on earth. D-Bones, what's up, my man? I'm fortunate enough currently that I have an awesome team of coaches behind me. I have Dusty Highland, who does my general programming and is the guy that I talk to every day about how I'm feeling and keeps me in the loop on the CrossFit world.
So how you feeling? Are you sore?
I'm not too bad, man. My low to mid back is a little tenderoni, but not too bad. Quads are coming back to life.
You gonna do any of the conditioning at the end?
Yeah, I'll figure something out. I'll write a bunch of stuff up on the board and pick some stuff and send you a screenshot, make sure you approve.
Sweet. Hey, congrats on the weekend again.
Thank you, man.
Everybody out here is talking about how much ass you kicked, and just keep working hard.
Awesome, man. Looking forward to it.
Need anything, holler.
Thanks, coach. See ya.
Bye now.
At competitions or online, people will tell me, oh, you're amazing, you're my idol. And that is so strange to me because I feel like I'm just a normal guy. Just like they are, I just happen to be good at exercising. Back in 2010, when I walked into Peak, got my butt kicked by a workout, I went into the strength room in the back. There was a piece of paper taped to the wall that said, "Nothing replaces hard work." And that has always stuck with me because the only thing that's gonna get you any better is hard work. Look, I wasn't born as a track star. I wasn't born as an Olympic weightlifter. I can't just grab weight and throw it over my head with ease. I was born with average ability, and I had to build them all from the ground up. I think the reason that I've managed to do well within the sport of CrossFit is that I've developed myself in all regards and tried to remove any holes that I may have. If you look at a competition, I may not win any workout, but I also have gotten to the point where I'm not going to lose any workout either. At the CrossFit Games this year, my first year out there, I went in there with no expectations, and after the first day I was sitting in third place, and that's kind of when it hit me. Wow, I can really do this. I can hang with these guys. It's my first time out here, but I feel comfortable, and I know if I keep at it that there's a chance that I could step onto the podium at the end of the week. I find that in some workouts, when the intensity levels are creeping up, it begins to get difficult. I almost feel a sense of panic, and I think those are the moments in which you can either win or lose, whether you are able to keep your composure, take a deep breath and keep moving, or if you let that panic take over, and you've lost. Consistency across all the workouts is what wins the CrossFit Games, not winning one event and then losing another. So to be able to stay composed and push through, I think that determines who is the fittest on earth. I think the environment does play a big factor in developing someone as a person, as an athlete. When I was 12, we moved to Pembroke Pines, and I was there all the way through high school until I started college. That was when I really started my true athletic career. I mean, I played lacrosse leading up to that, and that was a big part of my athletic past, but it wasn't until high school that I started concentrating on fitness and wanting to be a better athlete and getting stronger and getting bigger. That's where I met my 4 best friends. We were called the Naked Boys. It's Noah, Alex, Kevin, Eddie, and Daniel. We played water polo together. We hung out a lot. Unfortunately, my senior year, Kevin passed away in a car accident. It was tough because I know what it's like to have something right there and to feel it slip away. And even though Kevin may not be here, he has his wings, and it's a nice reminder every time I'm out on the competition floor. I almost feel like I can count on him if I need him to kind of be there to lift me up and give me that extra little push.
What are you doing?
A new little buddy that I have that kind of keeps me sane is my little golden retriever puppy, Max. Is a year old, and he's in the gym with me all the time, 24/7. Just kind of helps keep a smile on my face and keep me even keel throughout tough days of training.
You made it, bro. It's pretty crazy. He's not a swimmer. He's a freaking 250-pound dude. Yeah.
A lot of people refer to people that they train with as their training partners, and I guess the first one that I really ever had in the sport of CrossFit was Guido Trinidad.
Took it from us last year. Not again, baby. Let's go. Do it. Let's get it.
Back in 2010, when I walked into Peak, he saw some potential in me and started to give me a little bit of extra work here and there, and eventually I was able to kind of keep up with him. And that really pushed me to try to catch up and keep up from the start. It's been an interesting transition because when I started, he destroyed me in every workout and was way stronger than me, way faster than me, way more skilled than I was. And I've always been trying to catch up and catch up and catch up. And we finally got to the point where I think that we're both on an equal level. I would never say that I've surpassed him, but I think at some point he has said that when he's ready to hang it up, he would love to be able to kind of have my back and be my full-time coach and live a little bit vicariously through me if my career continued beyond his athletically. it is motivating to have somebody there with you, whether it's just being there for moral support or somebody that's pushing themselves alongside you. That does help a lot. I mean, I still enjoy the hell out of it, and I love being able to compete side by side with other people that are pushing themselves just as hard as I am. Misery loves company, so we're suffering together, we're getting better together, and having a good time while we're doing it. I was picked up by my good friend Bijan Haravi. Bijan has been a good friend of mine for the past 4 years now. We met through our fraternity, Beta Theta Pi, at the University of Miami.
You know, in the beginning, this was about 4 years ago, he was just that guy in chapter who was always, hey guys, I have an announcement. We're doing this special over at Peak 360. If I get 10 of you guys, it'll be like $70. It was so consistent. It was every week he was trying to recruit us, and everyone would be like, dude, just put your abs away, go sit down. Like, we all laugh about how 4 years later, the guy's on ESPN, and who would have known that the kid in chapter that was harassing us trying to join his CrossFit gym would be where he is today.
Go from here, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, step, step, hit and step, hit and push and hit, step.
So I have a really awesome support system. Starting kind of organically and really close to me is my girlfriend, Joanne is awesome, she's really supportive from before I had even made it to the CrossFit Games. She was there with me at regionals and at local competitions and through every workout of the Open, and making sure that I stayed late to get in all of my programming leading up to the Open.
All right, I'm gonna teach us a little bit more.
It's funny looking at some of Joanne's performances. I think of it as my CrossFit performances, because when I'm out there competing, that's like their show. That's what they have led up to that moment. When I'm in the gym training, that's kind of the practice that leads up to that one moment, hitting all the right moves and making everything happen.
We out here, we out here, ain't no sleeping. We out here, and we out here, we out here, grinding all damn night, cause we out here. Every day that I wake, nigga, I'ma say my prayers. I'ma get on my grind, dog, cause my mama need a new crib. And I'ma make that shake. Gotta put the food on their plate.
To be able to support her in something that she's passionate about, it makes our relationship feel a little bit more balanced, because I know she supports me through my passion, and I want to be able to give that back to her. So the fact that I can go watch her dance and be envious of it and really appreciate it, feels good to have that balance. I think everyone has their own concept of fitness. I mean, I did the P90X thing for a little while and watched the videos, and again, I was doing that more for aesthetics. You know, I was doing the program and doing the different exercises to build particular muscles so that they would look better. Now I want to build particular muscles so that they work better. That's something that I appreciate a lot more than I ever have. Moving well, being able to get the body into good positions. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and I think that my concept of fitness has transitioned a little bit from being the fittest to really be fit into being the fittest to earn the title, to qualify for the CrossFit Games and to try to become the fittest man on earth. All of my training leads to that. do feel great. I feel like I've put in a lot of work and I've gotten stronger. The focus now is on the Open and qualifying for the 2015 CrossFit Games.
There are many times that I've just heard him say, I want more. I know I can do it, I want more. He doesn't seem to have a cap on where he is in life. The fittest man in the world, the fittest man on earth is what they have capped it at. I'm sure that if it was something beyond that, he would set his mind on it.